Yo! Who make that noise?
Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Jagged 2. Still at Cambria, and I think we are going into the third day of our adventures in this central town, which is, I guess, rather critical, as you can see by the enemy patrols now swarming the place. I don't know where the enemy gets to recruit their men, fill the ranks and what have you, but I think they could be coming from, three places at once. One is a place called Grum with its own mine. The other one is Alma, and we know this place to be a military kind of place, or has a lot of barracks or something. It's a military headquarters away from Meduna. And this small town, I don't know what this is about, but I'm sure that there will be some nasty surprise on hand for us. And Belim, where the fabled, what is it called? I'm not so sure. Some kind of glass or receptacle, something very important to the indigenous population here in Aruko. Chalice? Yeah, I think it's called Chalice. Chalice of Chance, I think it was called. Yeah, that's where it is. And well, I mean, the short summary of it is that we are basically facing some pretty hard battles, I think, in the coming morning, because I think they're just trying to add more guys and try to just block us in right now. Let's just count 24. This is the original red shirts probably, or a few of them enemy guys also, for guarding the mine. New reinforcement. But these guys, yeah, adding to 24, we have 33, I think. Yeah, 33, 40, and 53. So around 53 to 55. So it's going to be another Jurassic experience. Although without elite soldiers, it might be a bit easier now that we have more automatic weapons, flankers. But we have the added threat of the assassins also coming in from San Mona, so that is something that I need to look for, especially when trying to arrange my guys into defensive position or defensive formation. Added to all that, we don't have enough money to raise more militia. I don't know when it's going to go up, get more money from the mines. And also we cannot bring in the radio operator before the additional ammo and the equipment that I ordered from Bobby Ray also comes. Added to that, the shipment from Bobby Ray's, one of shipments could have been missing or misplaced or lost in transit. Yeah, and that is all adding up to stacking up against us. Only thing that we have going for us is that we have some sort of working militia force here, adding to the increased royalty, so I can try to fix Ira instead of take up Spider's time in defending the space by just paying the doctors. And also we have a bit of time left. I think the enemy is not going to attack us during the night, so we have around 5 or 6 hours to raise another, hopefully 20 guys. Then we'll be able to defend this town, I don't know, against around 2 patrols at most, because these are green guys, and I think I'll be involved in at least one battle surrounding this. So let's see what kind of things I should expect, or whether something might happen that will force my hand to try something different or drastic. And what you can also see is that these sectors are not completely free of the enemy patrols, incursions. As you can see, there are 10-man patrol coming in, vying for Chitsena, whittling it down now. And also here as well, I'm particularly worried about here. Yeah, very burnable spots appearing. So I need to really minimize the losses, find some victories where I can, and not lose any more people. That's probably the most important thing right now. Even even the militia, I need to preserve them as much as possible. So let's just try something here. Let's see if the hospital is open to heal some of us. I don't know how much money it's going to cost us, but well, maybe it's not going to be enough because I only have $84, so yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, so let's go and review what our mercs are doing. At G9, which is our primary squad number 1 is right here. It's Mouse as admin. Okay. Does she need to sleep? Nope, not yet. Hangman is doing militia. I don't know how fast he's going to be able to turn out more men. Larry is practicing. I think he's practicing leadership. I think he is, but let's make him do marksmanship. Vinny is repairing and he's doing a pretty good job, although he's having a bit of a 5-finger discount, or he's picking up different guns from the sector that makes anybody uneasy. Scope is not doing anything, but I think she should be sleeping to prepare for the upcoming battle because she's surely going to come. Igor's maybe Igor could also do some admin because that's supposed to be speeding up some other duties. You know, help with the raising militia. His leadership is too low to help directly. In G8, this is where Squad 2 is. Hamous, the new merc that we gained, and there's a description for him at A.I.M site. Thanks to Bars who gave me heads up to, you know, if you're interested in knowing more about this guy, let's just go back. Yeah, here you go. There is more information. I think that has to do with his appearance in Jagged Alliance 1. As you can see Hamous. And I wonder whether Hamous is kind of accented, you know, form of pronouncing famous. But I guess, I don't know. Yeah, so his first taste of combat was in Metabara, which was featured in Jagged Alliance 1. He was granted an internship with the organization, and it expired recently. But he didn't save enough money to purchase the Miniman he really wanted for some reason. You know, next best thing is that of course he stole one just out of Paris. Oh, okay, so the ice cream truck is from France. Interesting. Actually, it was an ice cream truck that he was last seen headed towards Istanbul in it. Well, I guess he could have done some good business selling Turkish ice creams or something. You know, those ice cream cones that are really tall. And sometimes they make you kind of work for it, get the cone that you ordered. Yeah, I mean, he could have mastered that or something. I don't know, but he's back. I don't know what this fedora means. Anywho, he is working to help us, such as Juan and these two guys, Grunty and Grace, raising militia. Mouse, Igor, and also, yeah, this is part of squad number 1. And Vinny is repairing and Larry is practicing. Yeah, so this is basically it. X-Ray, this guy that I ordered with the radio operator skill, supposedly from Bobby Ray's. That's the story I made up for him. He still is waiting for the shipment to come from Bobby Ray's. Mostly the ammo for the M4 commandos that we desperately need, the AP rounds that going to serve us probably rather critical, especially for scope. Now only have HP ammo, which I think you have seen the last battle where the enemy just didn't go down because they wore armor and HP was basically bouncing off of them, more or less. Took me like a few turns to take down what would have just taken one turn of you know, well-placed hit to the armor, even legs. Yeah, HP is just a bit too underpowered now, I think. Although, you know, for Bloodcat, HP is supposed to be very good. But there's also a truck, which we could use, I think, to store stuff while traveling to and fro. So I was thinking about maybe it could be used as a transport to transport all the weapons, for example, to sell at Peter's place at San Mona. Yeah, that could be very lucrative. Although we need to find more fuel for it, and I don't know where. Right, so let's continue on. I think I saved, right? And obviously I cannot, well, I can, but I don't want to go down to the, Cambria itself to adjust the defensive positions or whatever, because of course there are assassins crawling around and I don't want to deal with it right now. And just banking on the fact that the enemy is not going to attack during night time. Yeah, so Juan and Vinny are doing their work fixing their equipment, which is pretty good. And also need to watch whether some of these guys need to sleep. Spider, I think she needs to sleep soon. And Ira is okay. Dimitri could be sleeping. He's not doing anything. Yeah. Juan is occupied. And Grunty is already losing some energy, and these guys do tend to sleep a lot, so especially Grace, she's not a night owl person, so if you're not night off, then you sleep, I guess, in normal hours, which is, I don't know how long, but I think she's probably knocked out for around 6 hours, which is detrimental in this critical time. Maybe I should get him to practice leadership, because this guy probably would fill in for Grace or somebody if they really need to. And militia is slowly getting up to speed, but I don't think we'll be able to make it work. I don't think we'll be able to generate enough. So we need to move them around. And I'm sure that this sector is going to be sandwiched between these two patrols. They're not moving. They're probably poised to attack this sector come morning at the earliest break of dawn. Right now it's dawn. Xylon, okay, so that's pretty good. Fixing a lot of stuff. At least we are doing that. And Larry has, wow, Larry's doing really well in getting his leadership up. And also, speaking of Larry, he's part of Merc, and I haven't paid Merc for I think a week, which is going to add up a lot. Especially, I think I still need to pay for Alloy and Reverence, although they are not with us. Yeah, it's pretty tense because Pangman gained 1 point of wisdom and Larry gained 1 point of leadership, so he is at right now 19 leadership, which requires 20 in order to train militia. Oh, it's light outside now, as you can see. Oh, okay, so these guys went away. Huh, that's really weird. These guys went away. We don't see them anymore. So I think one squad is able to take care of them. We need to set ourselves up in a pretty good place though. Especially during the day. So let's see where the squad 1 stands based on location. So Mouse is doing the admin work. Igor is also doing admin work. I don't know whether it's working as intended, although I don't think it is, because Pangman is a pretty good leadership, but in terms of speed, Sector G8 with only 1 admin guy is actually doing things faster. Maybe I should, maybe this is not supposed to work like this. But let's just keep to it. Yeah, maybe Scope could also help train militia now that she has full health or energy. I think it's a bit too late though. Okay, and let's check out Ira, whether she has been healed. So she's around half health. And Spider is a doctor. Yeah, she needs to sleep right now, I think, before something bad happens. And Ira probably could come back and help with the raising militia. This sector.
There's always room to grow.
I made it! Let's do something already!
Since the scope, Ira could do it. Well, I guess Pac-Man could be sleeping. Let's try to get Ira also equipped to fight if possible, but I don't think she'll be able to do anything, any serious fighting. And scope, training. Yeah, let's just do this and see what happens. Yeah, I think we're going to be facing some battles, so let's save just in case. And I don't know when I'm going to be receiving more income from the mines, but right now I'm really running low. Okay, so we got some money finally. Let's see if I can pay back the merc. I think it's going to be a bit short.
It's a pleasure to welcome you again. Just now, I was...
Okay, that's pretty interesting. But let's see the account first. 2,000. Okay. Yeah, you can see by the red that they're not accruing more money. So let's authorize. Maybe we can wait a while because we are running low and things are rather critical. So let's see if I can save up some more money to raise militia. Oh, okay, so they're all gone. That is very weird. The enemy does have a tendency to not really attack when there is some strength shown in the sectors, such as, you know, militia that I'm now developing, but who knows what's going to happen. That is what I saw from Chitsina as well. Had like some very ragtag group of militia being raised, while, you know, most of the sectors around the town were dominated by, you know, frankly dominated by the elites and the red shirts, but they didn't attack. Yeah, so we are getting everything fixed, which is pretty good, going to help a lot in that sense. Only thing I need is that I like to have some ammo. Oh, okay, yeah, so A2, which is all the way up there. I think we'll be able to defend, but yeah, the problem is that it's going to be whittled down. It's 38, so we still have a lot of men. Okay. Yeah, so okay, it's going pretty well now. Alright. We haven't lost anybody, although yeah, we lost this guy. Okay, let's just keep it to one guy lost. Yeah, they're all poor and wounded. Okay. Alright, so that was pretty good victory. Only one person lost on our end. That's pretty good. And yeah, wow. Veteran militia. That's pretty good. It's almost as effective as a 2 green militia, in my opinion. Okay, so I guess that calls for a save, a quick save. And let's go back to Cambria. Yeah, these guys probably will attack the SAM site, which is not going to be great at all. Grunty is going to catch a wink. Hopefully it's not going to be that long. And as you can see, we are almost at, yeah, we are almost raising another 10 or so. Scope and Pac-Man, yeah, they're doing a pretty good job. And I think Ira could go to... She's still getting healed rather slowly. Yeah, so she's at G... Oh, okay, so she needs to move to G8 here and finish up for Grunty.
I made it! Let's do something already!
And let's do... Just stay with squad number 2. I think that's the original squad that he was with. And Ira can take over And she's going to do a pretty good job with Grace. Unless Grace starts to doze off. Okay, so we have... This guy's a truck, yeah, so that's a truck. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're kind of bored with all this sequence.
Awaiting new orders.
Oh, okay, so they did raise a militia. Yeah, I thought that we might be attacked, but fortunately they're leaving us. But there is, a lot of more battles to come, I'm sure of it. Especially when we, at least go to San Mona to deal with Kingpin. That's something that I need to do. It's an offensive operation. Okay. Yeah, that's where I saved the money for, raising more militia. So Scope is doing that. And she has 19 hours left, so we are, at least trying to make use of her services, her skills. Grace is sleeping, as I have predicted. Grunt is back. Wow, so he doesn't need any, doesn't need much sleep. Alright, so you're back to squad 2, and Grunt is back in training. So we're going to keep training these guys, and we are almost, I wonder how the 36, okay, so royalty is going up, and before long we'll be able to, oh, this is pretty bad. Sam side is being, yeah, I think it has a good chance of being attacked. Oh no, actually, they moved. Yeah, so they are not that aggressive, thankfully. Okay, so Scope's killer vest has been repaired, very good. They have a lot of things to repair. I guess it was good that I brought them. It's already 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Time flies. Okay, so these guys are sleeping. It's a good point for us to review what is happening. Yeah, so Gruntin Ira 8G8 is about to raise around 9 to 10 more militiamen. I'm going to spread it around. And I think before long we're going to invade the mine and see whether we can take over completely Cambria. The SAM site here could be part of Cambria itself, but I don't know whether it has any dynamic between it in terms of enemy calling in reinforcements from adjacent sectors and whatnot.
I'm all done.
Okay, let's stop. Okay, yeah, let's keep raising militia so we have the maximum 20 to our benefit. So Ira and Grunty work, I think they're not really, they don't really have high leadership, but these two guys combined is enough to create the maximum number of militiamen. Pigment, I think he needs to sleep soon. I think somebody is there to replace him. I think Spider could do that for us. She could also, I don't know whether I should be doing this, but I want to go down to the hospital and talk to the doctors once again. Spider's a pretty good character for people to talk to. She has good disposition. One of the good guys, so to speak.
Yes?
You can see the militia also occupying the hospital all around it. Gives me a bit of a sense of ease because more eyes and can. Oh man, I thought that she was the assassin, but no. So Vince, I think, is one of the doctors that we talked to. Okay, so these guys are all on our side, right? Yeah, I think so.
What can I do to help ya?
So let's talk to him once again.
Until you guys came down here, I had given up on this country.
Oh, okay.
The only reason I'm still here is I couldn't turn my back on its people. Don't mean to brush you off, but I have to.
Ah, okay. So maybe you can recruit him.
I have my concerns about you. It's nothing personal, of course.
So he needs to be a bit higher, but at least we got a new blurb from him.
Okay.
There's another doctor we can talk to. Hopefully we not get caught.
What seems to be the problem this time? I cannot tell you how many times I've thought of retiring to a quiet family practice in some other country.
Have you tried Drasen? It's rather stable. Let's see, recruit.
I've taken quite the risk to offer you treatment. It's as involved as I care to be.
Okay. So we can get treated here? I'm not so sure because Spider is not really hurt. But she can probably come now to help us raise militia. So Pac-Man at G9 might be sleeping, so she could take over.
Okay, I've arrived.
And
Ready for anything.
Larry is at G9 as well, so 2 medics in the sector is not really optimal. I guess I can send this guy away. He's such a good part of our crew. Yeah, it's really good that he has that SMG that he can use pretty well now. So can she do anything here? Yeah, okay, so this guy appears again, might be attacking us soon. Yeah, I think she might stay. Sleazebar ACA building. She has a high wisdom, and I think she could. No? Alright, so not enough leadership, it seems. Town prison. Let's just try it. Yeah, leadership is not high enough, so Pac-Man could try to do that. Can I do that now? Maybe. Maybe interesting to try whether it makes any difference. Oh no, not enough. Oh, okay, insufficient loyalty. I guess it has to be around, I don't know how high it has to be, around 40%. That's my hope. Maybe not, but yeah, be nice if we can arrange our guys in defensive positions around the city. But oh my goodness, they're going all around Drasen. Maybe I should continue. I did save. Pac-Man gain another leadership. Good. And still waiting for the shipment from Bobby Ray's. Hopefully it's gonna appear soon, but I think I lost that shipment that I ordered. Filled with medical bags and ammo. Hamous is sleeping. Alright, so that is also takes a bit of energy level being an administrator. Okay, so another batch of militia due, I think in a few hours, and we are going into another night. And I think I need to pay Scope once again, and also Igor is due. Maybe I can afford to wait a bit more on Igor. 61 hours left, now 60. Okay, so nothing amiss, nothing terribly amiss about the current situation. Yeah, there's definitely, you know, little things that I can still find, I think, that I missed out because I'm not really interacting with the locals right now. There might be some more quests, some more opportunities.
Awaiting new orders.
Oh, okay, so that's pretty good actually. A Spider, Penguin slept right after finishing training, so that's pretty responsible for him. Maybe Spider could help right now. Just get militia, get Penguin back to squad number 1, and get Spider to work on the militia. Yeah.
I'm learning.
So she is gaining leadership and also 1 wisdom. She has lost around 20 points of wisdom, but I guess she can get it back. That's good news. Yeah, I need to pay I think Igor now. I don't know how much I need to pay him. 6,500. Okay, how about Scope? Another day?
Continuing my employment with you shall be a pleasure, Commander.
Okay. I'm saving up some money right now. Any forces Drasen Airport? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not going to be that much in terms of this sector being threatened. Overall, we are doing well, but gonna rule out some last minute losses. Hopefully it's going to be a clean sweep. So clean sweep, thank goodness. Yeah, these are very the militia is doing really well this time around. But no veteran units from that. It was not, they didn't even suffer one loss. Alright, so it's officially night at Cambria. He's back on the job.
There's always room to grow.
Okay, so Grunty is also getting a lot of leadership. Remember him being like around 22, but now he's 26. My goodness. Does definitely help. Okay, let's stop for now and see if we have enough to invade a mine. It's certainly going to be pretty good if I can get more stuff, more money from the mines, for sure. And we do have some, yeah, nice amount of militia. So, yeah, after Ira and Grunty do their work, they're gonna sleep, and then we'll see whether we can attack. Yeah, Scope is also going to sleep just in case, and Spider. Yeah, Spider's not going to. Spider's going to be. Alright, so how about Ira? Yeah, they probably will have to sleep, but I think Spider could go to the other squad and then help. Yeah, and because they're almost done.
Okay.
And somebody else needs to sleep. Hangman.
Okay, I've arrived. Ready for anything.
Yes. Militia. Oh, okay, so just wait until one of the guys fall asleep. Then we're going to get Spider working. Spider has been very important. Very important indeed. Alright, so Mouse is back to admin, I believe. Yeah.
Credit a clear head, sir.
Right, so there's a bit of a friction going on with Grace and nothing too much. I guess we're just staying at the same place, so...
I'm all done.
But Vinny has been pretty quiet. The point where he joined us at Cambria. I think he did only one stealing and then maybe there's not enough things to steal anymore. No. So now I think we are more or less yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should get all these guys blue. Maybe I'm being a bit too impatient. Oh, let's do her save and see. There's definitely going to be a point where, you know, if I try to get, you know, if I get the mine and then the queen, yeah, it's probably without question, she's going to send elite forces once again. And with the current amount of forces, you know, swirling around Cambria right now, could be a bit, I think I could be biting more than I can chew. But I mean, there is always, can come back to this if there's some terrible mistake or terrible fate that befalls us, so I can just experiment a bit. And I think it's good to be a bit, you know, aggressive in some ways, although I think, I don't know what happened. I checked Bobby Ray's once again. I think it is probably more or less gone. Let's just check the shipment. Yeah, I don't know what is happening here. I can probably wait another day, but I checked the ini settings and I obviously didn't save the settings, so you know, it still has 10% chance of missing shipment, but it's just, it's now I think three straight shipments missing, so this must be a bug. Maybe I should order once more, but I don't have enough money, I think, to, you know, pay Igor and Grunty and all these guys. So right now all I need is money, so let's try to get these guys already and yeah, going to the mine sector. There is a possibility that it's going to be reinforced by 12 additional forces in addition to 6 already defending. So yeah, I need to be prepared. I think maybe we're going to bring everybody in. Make sure that we are going to be successful. Reloaded every gun. Scope, join us. And we're going to go as soon as possible. Larry, Vinny, all of them are more or less ready. Larry has to be practicing because, of course, the deal with him is that he's going to go into the sleazy bar and get himself drunk. Okay, so let's see what the state of the... Oops. Yeah, what the state of the inventory is. Okay, so... Alright, so he's going to keep wearing that. He fixed this. He didn't fix this yet. Yeah, so... Maybe... How about the gun? Did he fix it? No, not yet. So he's going to travel a bit light. He did fix all of that. So yeah, I think this is more protection. And this is... He fixed it as much as possible. 84% is the maximum. And AK-74 looks good. Pac-Man looks good here. X-ray is at Drasen. Order radio set for him, but it's not coming in. Scope, she could... Yeah, the Vinny didn't fix extended ear nor the goggles, but we have to do 77%. Yeah, okay, 77% in terms of weight load. I think it's okay. It's a bit better for Igor. Yeah, 40% armor, everything's fixed. Obviously the most important part of our offensive force, aside from Scope, so he got the first rate treatment. And Mouse is all ready. She's all ready. There's not much I can bring. 5.56 could be... I mean, only has 7 rounds. Alright, so maybe... does Igor have... Yeah, I guess we can combine this thing. Let's see... 30? Right. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, good. 10 rounds left. Not enough, but good enough. And we have that Xylon thing. Let's see if I can give it to somebody in order to... wow, what is she wearing? Spectral Vest. I guess Spectral Vest is the best. Okay, so Kevlar is able to do a better job because it's decent enough but not perfect condition. Alright, so are we ready to go for Pac-Man who's sleeping, but he's going to be ready in a few while. How about Squad 2? Squad 2 needs to sleep. Yeah, she's needs to sleep. Maybe I should give her a different squad number so that she doesn't invade along with the rest of the squads. Grunty needs to sleep. Dimitri, nope. Grace, nope. Okay, so on duty, don't have to sleep. One still repairing, that's good. I will keep him at repair duty. Hamous is admin. Maybe he could join us. Yeah, so that makes it even 5. Except for Grunty. Grunty could be pretty useful, so I really have to bring him. I think there's plenty of time still. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, so here we have some nice assortment of ammo, but I think I went through this before, so no need to go over it again. Just checking out the ammo and whether I can make use of it. Spider has everything, I think. Juan is not coming. Hamous, I'd like to try him. Does he have enough AK ammo? I think for one battle, yes. I think he can unload this here and this one as well. I also organize. And maybe he can carry a nice stick. Oh, better nice stick then. Yeah, better nice stick. And anything else? PPSH. Yeah, that's another dependable gun that I didn't sell. Okay. I think that's mostly it. I couldn't go into the university to get the grenades, and they have a lot of grenades there. But I think right now we are okay. Alright, so let's see the state of our militia. Yeah, if we invade here, then yeah, we try to do that. Yeah, it's going to be a bloodbath if they attack and all of resolve using the militia. So squad 1. Alright, so we're almost ready. Alright, I think Penguin is going to be okay. Yeah. I think he's okay. So 29 hours left. Scope. I gave another money, and 5,000 is not enough to get Igor to agree to 1 week of service. There's 5 guys. There's, how about Grunty? Is he okay? Okay, alright. I'll probably leave him. Yeah, and he's going to be sleeping. Syra, how's Syra doing? Okay, Syra, good spot for us. She's at G8, so she could be squad 2, and she could help spot for us using the binoculars. I think Mouse has it. Just check. Yeah, she can give it to Ira. Alright, so let's attack.
Very well.
Right. Enemies have been detected in sector H8. And another squad is about to arrive. Do you want to coordinate a simultaneous arrival? Yes. Oh, they have 20 guys here at Sam site. I don't know what's going to happen. I think we'll be fine.
Enemies are known to be in the vicinity, sir.
Yeah, 10 guys against 6. Might attract 12 more and 20 from Sam site. Let's just test it out. Why not? Why not? So there's a big building here and not much else. Alright, so we start from the forest. So group. Okay, yeah, so these are the 2 groups. So Mouse, Pac-Man, Igor, Scope, Vinny, they're probably better equipped. They'll be closer to the road. And these guys, yeah, will yeah, let's just stay here. It's close.
I've crept
Maybe.
into an enemy.
Okay, so things are starting out rather.
See?
What do you say, up to a rather frenetic start?
Yes?
I'm listening.
I think Scope could do a pretty good job of ambushing this guy. Maybe legs? Okay. And
Yo!
are you in front of everybody? Yes, you are. Alright, so just single shot to torso. Obviously didn't work. Alright, so you lost some of the... That wasn't a pretty good impression.
Yes?
Hangman could definitely finish this guy off. Yeah, he is critical.
Now?
And Mouse is going to how's Ira doing?
You got my ear.
Making a lot of noise there. Mouse is going to hand over the binoculars to Ira. I hope that Ira has enough
I don't see why not.
space for it. Okay. No room? Okay. Figures. Alright.
You got my ear.
And Ira is going to pick it up. Alright, Mouse, I guess you need to move first. Let's see, Igor could set it up to the building. He's really fast, all recharged. It's fine. Okay. Spider, no. Ira.
You got my ear.
Not enough action points, okay. I thought that she had a lot more space for it. Yeah, it could be pretty bad. I guess she can pass off this. Oh, not enough action points to even drop it, okay. Yeah, alright, so it's a bit of a mess.
See?
Hamous is going to come here. Is he, why is his name yellow? Is he, oh, he's already stealth. That is pretty cool. Hamous is stealth without being in stealth mode. That's interesting perk.
Yep.
See?
Yes?
So there was some
Is good. I
perk.
forget.
Oh my
I
gosh.
forget again.
I thought that he got interrupted. Oh well, you made
Yes?
all your friends question your resolve once again, or ability. But I hope that you'll be able to what do you call it?
Yes?
Okay, southwest, which is here.
You got my ear.
No. Yeah, she has 47. My goodness, that's really low.
Got it.
Really low. Maybe I made a mistake of bringing her. Alright, Dimitri,
Yes?
redeem yourself. Just stay here and see.
See?
Hamous is going to try to flank these guys, but let's just check the situation here. There are 12 guys. They might be coming, which means that the Hamous is going to be on the front lines then. So he's just going to stay here and not really move. Grace is going to, let's see what her range is. Yeah, she's not wearing any does she have the, yeah, she has it, right? Yeah, she has this. Let's check for everybody else. Alright, so Grace is the only one. The night vision goggle.
Okay.
She can probably climb up. She's supposed to be pretty good in the rooftops.
See?
Yes?
And Dimitri can stay here. Right, and his vision covers this area and ambush and interrupt other guys along with Hamous.
Yes?
Spider is going to move here. He's going to see some rooftop. And most of these guys are wait. Squad number 1.
Yes?
Hangman, right, so he's able to see something, but not much.
Yo!
Vinny,
Yo!
I'm listening. Now?
okay, Mouse, can you get this guy, please?
Wow.
And Let's see what is happening. Oh no. Yeah, so what can I do here? Just run back? Alright, I guess it worked.
I'm listening.
Vinny,
Yo!
you stay here. Hopefully they'll be interrupted, but I can't be too sure.
You got my ear.
Yes?
26 guys, I don't know why I'm so afraid. Okay,
I'm listening.
nothing to be afraid of. There's really no cover though. Although it's really dark.
Righto.
Yeah, Pac-Man will have to take care of things here. Pac-Man has to be the vanguard.
Yo!
Vinny will stay around here. There are a lot of guys congregated.
I hope that sound wasn't what I
Fudge.
think it was.
Okay,
Who make that noise?
Now?
force turn mode entering combat. It's a lot of different. I wonder if the enemy reinforcement had arrived. That's why the force turn mode prompt came up in droves. And now we are facing 25. Okay, so this has turned into a very
Yes?
crazy battle now. Hopefully we are able to handle it. I think they're gonna come from here. So we need to watch out this area. Set up possible ambush and get all the necessary covers going. I think here is okay. But since there are like 12 of them, we need to also try to outflank them or even in the roof after we get rid of the guys here. That's a bit too much. Round 3. That's enough. Wow, okay.
Death has taken him. Lucky fellow.
He has that AP round that worked rather well for him.
Yes?
Okay, now
I'm listening.
I need to send some of these guys, I think, to face the 12-man party that just arrived. Or was it 12-man party? It's 12. I think more than 12 arrived. Yeah, definitely more than. It's 24, and there was only 6. So 18 arrived from somewhere. So we got tag teamed by a bunch of guys from left and right. From here and here, we're going to be seeing more guys. So yeah, there's basically nothing I can. Yeah, there's basically we're under siege. Maybe if we get enough guys, we might have to retreat or something. The scope, I'm gonna move her here. And Hamous,
See?
yeah, just stay there.
Yes?
Dimitri could, well, I guess he can just stay here. Yeah, this is probably better. Or he can move here.
Is good!
Yeah, force turn mode.
You got my ear.
And Ira, Okay, wow, she can't even move at all.
Yes?
My goodness,
See?
Yep.
it's too bad. Okay, Mouse and Vinny, can they hold? Along with Pac-Man this side. I think they can.
Yo!
Yeah, I think they can. So Mouse can stay here,
Now?
and Vinny can take over here.
Yo!
He has a longer range gun and may be able to help.
Ah!
Igor is just going to stay, and yeah, they're going to just
Yes?
I'm listening.
Yo!
stay where they are. About this area, Spider is going to see. Well, she's going to see what is going up on the roof, that's for sure. And
Yes?
Dimitri is going to.
See?
Not Dimitri,
Yep.
sorry. Grace is going to come closer to the edge of the corner of the building. I saved.
I heard something
Hell.
there.
Okay, yeah, now they're coming. Can Dimitri use this gun? I think he's kind of exposed. Yeah, I think he's a bit exposed there. I think I can put him here instead.
Yes? Okay.
See?
Yes?
You got my ear.
Might have to help us. Man, I don't want Ira to be killed. She really can't see a lot. Well, I mean, that's pretty good, I guess.
Yes?
Fuck.
Yeah, exactly what I thought. Okay, Grace, maybe this might help. Nice job.
Who make that noise?
From the east. Okay, so Dimitri will have to figure out where these guys are coming from. Fast.
Yep.
Okay, Grace. Hopefully you'll be able to finish this guy. Nope, okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yes?
Dimitri, can you see anybody? No, Ira.
You got my ear.
Can you? Oh boy. No, she can't see anything. Which is
Yes?
disturbing, very disturbing.
See?
Yeah.
Yes?
Spider could go here. No? Okay, come back. So she was able to see the fallen guy. Okay, out of action point.
Yep.
Yeah, how about these guys? Can they see anything? No? Maybe she can pick this up.
Easy.
Okay.
Yo! Hell!
Alright, Dimitri is able to see and hopefully. Oh gosh, yeah, he missed. And got shot. That's not good. But it was only a single shot, thankfully. Lost some health there.
Yes?
I don't know whether I can.
See?
Can you see this guy? No? Alright, scope.
I'm listening.
I'm surprised that. Oh man, it's just there, but can't see him. No? Oh gosh, I was a bit too rash there.
Nothing.
Yes?
Yo!
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Yes?
These guys all have
Now?
extended ears. So might be able to help in regard. Dimitri
See?
has spent all the
Yep.
points, so needs to stay.
Fuck.
Alright.
Now?
Oops. Sorry.
Yep.
Grace, finish this guy, please. That's not good. That's not really,
See?
that's not optimal. Okay, don't get.
Yes? I'm sure I just heard something.
Oh yeah, more guys are coming in. Is it interrupted or not? No. Grace is able to see 2, Dimitri 1. Now this guy might be shooting at Dimitri, no?
Yes?
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, Grace, continue shooting this guy in the legs. Yeah. She's missing a lot,
Yes?
unfortunately. Not really working out. Okay. Yeah,
Yes?
I don't know. Expect a better result.
I'm listening.
frankly. Okay.
Righto.
Yo!
Come here. And
Ah!
Igor also come.
Yes!
More and more guys are coming in from the east, so that's where I'm going to go. Right.
You got my ear.
Yeah, I was able to see some people, but she's not that effective. So she's going to stay there.
Yes?
Dimitri, maybe you can also run or just do this. I don't know whether it's going to work, but better work.
See?
Yeah, I cannot really shoot, huh? It's unfortunate.
Yes?
Man. Oh man, yeah, Dimitri's out of commission. He needs to come back.
I hope that sound wasn't what I think it was.
Southeast. Southeast. We have more and more guys coming in from the southeast.